So hello everybody, it is Friday, so it's time for another DAX Friday. It's a new DAX function every Friday. Now, in today's DAX Fridays, we're going to talk about a function that is very easy to use, but maybe it's not so intuitive to know when to use it. So I'm going to show you a case where it is very, very, very useful. You've seen it in the title, it is EOMONTH. And here's the thing, Power BI does a lot of magic doing dynamic calculations, which often is what you want. But there are times when you don't want that. You just want Power BI to ignore all the filters so it can give you just absolute values, and whatever you put, you slice here and there, it just still skips the values. So here's an example. I have here year, month, and then the number of days. The number of days I've calculated just counting the days. Nothing weird. So I say, Power BI, go count the days and tell me how many days each month has. And it tells me the days except for October, because today is the 7th of October. So it just has 7 days, which is great. Now, I want to calculate a factor of the days. For, let's say that I'm doing costs by month. And obviously, because these months are complete, I want the entire month. But this month that only has 7 days, I don't want to allocate all costs to 7 days. I want to be able to split it. Okay, so I don't have to wait until the end of the month to see the result. So to do that, you just get the number of days of the month and you divide 7 by the total number of days, which in October is 31. So 7 divided by 31 will give you a factor then that you can use. So how do we do that? How do we calculate the number of days in a month when we don't even have the dates in Power BI? Well, yes, we're going to use EOMONTH. And the EOMONTH is a very cool function. It returns the date in data format of the last day of the month. So the only thing you need to have on your calendar is the month, but you don't have to have all dates, which is exactly our issue. How you use it, you put the start date and then you say current month is 0, previous month is -1, 1 month ahead is 1. So very, very easy to use. So let me show you. We're going to do this always in chunks, you can see. So number of days in a month equal to EOMONTH, and then it says date. Now, it wants the column date, right? It says start date in datetime. You won't be able to put the raw column in there because this is a measure. If it was a calculated column, you could, but we can just wrap that into a max, so we don't have just a naked column by itself. And then we put the calendar date. And then for the current month is 0. And let me show you what this does. It gives us the date of the current date, which in this case is each row. So of October, of September, of... Now, if I want to have... Now, I want to have how many days in a month. So I have to get now the last day of the previous month. So I can subtract these two and get the number of days. So to do that, I just have to go here and back it up 1. So as you can see here, now it says September instead of October. So I have the last day of September, the last day of October. If I subtract these two, they will give me the number of days. So now we can put these together as date diff, and then we put the first day of the month, the last day of the previous month, and then we put the last day of the current month, which is calendar date 0, and then we want to have this by days. And this should give us the number of days that each month has without actually counting anything. It just knows. It calculates based on the month, not the date. And another wonderful thing is that even when I go in here, it just still keeps obviously the entire number. So I can do that factor everywhere, and I can move my slicers and it will ignore everything altogether. So it is a really, really, really cool little function that allows you to calculate things that you really don't have in your calendar. So nice, huh? Do you have any other scenarios for EOMONTH that you would like me to cover? Just let me know on the comment box and I will take a look at that. So this is all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy your weekend. It is Friday after all. And I will see you again on Monday with another video. Until then, as always, take care and bye-bye.